We are live.
Raven, the GS, Joe, 1/3 of the cyber.
Sam, the legend behind the techie.
I know you mean well. You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. There's only one path to peace. Your extinction. There are no strings on me.
We are live, guys. What's going on? Another Marvel review countdown to Infinity War. Today,
Sorry, go on. Sorry, no.
please introduce yourself.
No,
He
go
loves
ahead.
doing these
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I didn't mean to
He
interrupt
loves to
you.
do these little things.
I'm done.
Oh,
Introduce yourself,
look what
please.
you've done now.
God,
Look what
I'm
you've
so
done,
Sam,
man.
I didn't mean to
It's
do
fine.
that. That wasn't on purpose.
It's
Sorry.
fine.
Go ahead.
Don't have it, fam.
I'm good.
Don't have it.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
And I'm Raven, your GS.
I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cybernuts. This is week 10.
Okay.
Week 10.
And it's Avengers time.
Oh yes.
Age of Ultron.
Uh-huh.
We were supposed to do something else, but someone forgot to get the Blu-ray, so now we're just gonna have to flip mode.
Do you know what's really funny, yeah? When the guy who forgets to do the thing says someone forgot to get the thing.
That's not
to
my
make
job.
To make it look
Listen,
like someone else wasn't doing their job.
Whose job is it to get the Blu-rays? Not me. I actually thought you had it. I mean, Mr. Marvel over here. I watch Marvel. Oh, because it's not Captain America movie. You know, like, man, don't have it.
Bruv, Sam, what do I hate in movies? Happiness, laughter. Why would I own Guardians of the Galaxy? I hate
Then
them.
you need to be a happier person.
No, I don't. I'm fine. I'm good.
Scrooge.
It's crazy. But today we got Avengers Infinity. Oh gosh, no we don't. We got Avengers Age of Ultron. I was skipping the front of time.
Like, what's going on today?
I'm
Listen,
so excited.
I want to. Are both of you okay?
But nah, fam,
The
nah.
countdown's getting actually very close. But we've got Age of Ultron today, directed by Joss Whedon, produced by the one and only Kevin Feige. We got Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, Don Cheadle, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Bettany, oh my gosh, Anthony Mackie, Idris Elba, Samuel Jackson, and the list goes on and on and on.
You know what? Like, I think for the Avengers movies, we should just skip that because like it's always the same people. I mean, they did bring in one or two actors,
Fam.
but like it's
Are you just gonna disrespect Elizabeth Olsen, fam?
You gotta name
And Aaron
then
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Then
fam.
bring them two in, but everybody else, like, fam, like,
You gotta let
do
them
I have
know.
to hear this every other week?
Listen,
Like,
someone might be new to the channel, and this might be the first review they're seeing.
I ain't got time for these things, you know.
Wow.
I care about you new subscribers, even if Geek Sensei doesn't.
I just want to eat.
I'm listening,
So let's get the review on the road
Alright,
then.
alright, cool. Look, let's get this because I'm starving like Marvin.
but
And
who's starting?
We'll see.
Let's see here.
I can start.
There you go.
I thought it was up to Sam to decide.
I just have
I
to run my
Yeah,
show.
but like this week is all weird. Like the whole vibe. You know what? It's because we're not doing the correct movie. That's why. That's why everything is messed up.
This is the correct movie. Due to the fact that Guardians is in its own separate universe, like we could just review them two movies whenever, like.
But that was not the plan. When things don't go to plan, this is what happens. Everything goes into disarray.
You
But-
used to are in disarray.
3, 2, 1, go. My thoughts about this movie. I really like the whole bonding with the Avengers. Like, I love that whole aspect of it. I pretty much, to me, it's my that's my favorite intro to the whole Avengers. Like the way they just came in, bangs, and not just the intro. There's loads of scenes where there's like loads of team up scenes and it bangs.
So I also really like this movie. My general thoughts, like I feel like it's a really good movie. I think it's a good sequel to the Avengers. I like to see the new dynamic of the team after we've been together for like a year. Obviously, they allude to things happening between Avengers 1 and this one. Mm-hmm. So I really like where they're going and how it starts.
Yeah, like it's the Avengers movie, and that's what you want to see. The team come together. You want to see things mess up and how they kind of bring to equilibrium, and the film does that well. So, you know, it's Avengers the sequel done well.
There you go. Story wise, what do you guys think about the story?
I like the story. Like, it brings in Ultron. It continues the whole thing of like Tony trying to fix things, but he's destroying things at the same time. And yeah, it's just thank you, Tony.
One thing I do like, he actually accepts it. You know, he tells Banner, "Yo, look, we're scientists. You know, we're the monsters. Embrace the thing." You know,
but he's the boss to really like.
he's really the monster, but he was slightly right. Obviously, after creating the problem, he was right to solve it. So that's that.
I really like the story as well. Like, obviously, I like the whole Tony trying to right his wrongs, still dealing with what happened in New York, and like that divide that you start to see happening with the team. Captain America's got one ideal, Tony's got another ideal, and you kind of see the making of these things, like separating them. Also, love the Vision inclusion in this movie. What I don't like is how much little of Ultron we get. I wish we got more Ultron. I also don't understand some mad subplots that are just happening, what I don't think need to happen. You get me? Like 4 in a bathtub and that.
Wow. Wow. Like, I actually had erased that memory, but say for that, innit? Like, my thing. Alright.
I feel like I'm mentally scarred by it, fam.
Oh, okay. But just keep it to yourself, fam. Just keep it to yourself. Alright, cool. Now, moving on to directors and the way
What happened to acting, fam?
Oh, acting. Look, you can...
We've only got 5 minutes. You're messing up everything right now.
Everything's messed up
Do you know
already.
what, yeah? This is a really good movie. And unlike Iron Man movies, I think that Robert Downey Jr. excels in this movie, but I feel like everyone else also excels. I love Mark Ruffalo in this movie. I feel like he really digs deep into that Hulk role in this movie, dealing with the devastation that Hulk does, messing up a whole like South African country, whatever, and like dealing with that stuff. I love that, and that makes Black Widow and his relationship even better. Do you know what I'm saying? I love those two in this movie, so acting is 5 out of 5 for me.
Like, I like the way Vision, like, the way it's just introduced. Like, also the way Marvel do it anyway. Like, you get a little piece of a character, but they do it so much that the way their dialogue comes out and stuff is like, it's almost like I know you already. But then you kind of, like, you just introduce them. So I like his introduction. I like the twins. Obviously, what do we call it? Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Obviously, like, again, we don't get too much of them, but it's still enough as an introduction. They're like, oh, they're really cool characters, and they play their part really well.
Cool, that's it. There's nothing else for me.
No, there's something I want to jump on. I actually hate the twins, yeah. Just because, like, I like their introduction, but for some reason, I don't understand how they have certain powers in the beginning, but as soon as they jump onto the Avengers side, these powers disappear. Like, Scarlet Witch is portrayed as a really witch, like, she can do some, like, dancey hex moves, and then later on she can't do that.
Which is very dark.
It's
like,
weird.
Right
Like,
at the beginning,
it's
like.
weird. I didn't understand.
No,
it.
guys,
Anyway, let's
minute
move
to go.
on. Go ahead.
Less than a minute.
Technical directors stuff.
Beautiful to watch. Just beautiful from beginning to end. Hands down, like, well delivered. Again, the team up scenes are the best scenes for me.
Yeah, for me personally, I think Josh Whedon directs this better than he directs the first one. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but everything on that aspect, I also think 5 out of 5 as well. Like, it's good, dialogue's good, everything, cinematography, blah 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 blah.
Oh, I love the jokes, the banter between them, man.
25 seconds.
Love it.
Yeah, man, they bring everything well together. Josh Whedon, that's what he does well, and he continues to bring it. Doesn't know why he doesn't bring it for another movie, but that's another movie review.
Alright, we got, look, just 30 seconds to go. Anything else you guys want to throw?
Really like this movie. Don't think Ultron's the best villain, but I do like how they use it, and I actually love Vision as well.
I love everyone. Everyone's good.
1. Done. That's your 5 minutes up. Nah, movie bangs, man. I really enjoyed this movie. Slightly different. I think they managed to progress really well into this movie, so pretty cool to be. Ratings? What are you giving, Mr. Ballistic?
3.5.
3.5. Jesus Christ. Joe?
I'm gonna have to give this 4 sofas out of 5.
I'm also giving it 4 sofas. Why 3? 4.5. Wow.
4.5, yeah.
Why?
I don't know, it's just not up there with Avengers for me.
What did you give Avengers?
I think what, 4.5?
Didn't we give that a 5 out of 5?
Was that 5?
That was a 5.
We gave Avengers 5 out of 5.
What did we give Winter Soldier?
5 out of 5.
Five
Wait.
out. Winter Soldier got 5 out of 5.
Actually, I think Avengers missed the the rating thing.
I
we wasn't
see.
doing ratings then.
I see. Swap, swap, swap.
So,
There you
but
go.
for me, Avengers would have got a 5 out of 5.
Cool,
Age of
well.
Ultron gets 4 out of 5 anyway. Get me official Sabinad rating. Is it here?
Yeah.
Does it go here? Yeah. There you go.
Somewhere. There you go.
4 subs out of 5.
Four suffers.
Forget what Sam's talking about.
All right, cool. Well, guys, now you find out what we think about the movie. Let us know what you think about the movie, what you like, what you didn't like, what you agree, what you didn't agree with what we said. And as usual, because that's what we do on our channel.
I'm Joe, one third of the Sabinads.
And I'm Revenue GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech, and we'll see you on the next movie review.
Peace!
Peace.